Welcome back to Crypto Spaces, back with another Monad update for you guys. Monad, again, you can't tell me Monad isn't in a great spot right here. It's in an accumulation phase. Chart is leveled out, it's mellowed out right now, and it's going sideways, consolidating, right? Accumulation means whales, retail investors, just investors in general could use the time that it's at right now to accumulate, to buy more, to add to their bags, right? I think that is the smartest bet to make here, right? You know, right now you're actually having a better entry in Monad compared to the 90% of holders, right? Because most of them bought at the Coinbase ICO price at 2.5 cents. So any entry below the Coinbase ICO price, in my opinion, is a great bet for Monad, right? So right now you see Monad right here is at 239 mil, just under 239 mil, with 55.21 in 24-hour volume. The volume is down 17%. You know when is the best time to buy a project that you're bullish on? Just check the 24-hour volume, and if the volume is down 20 to 30 to 50%, you know that's a good time to buy. Do not buy when you see the volume is it's more than likely a bad time to buy when you see the 24-hour volume up 50 to 100%. Because that means people have been, pushing up the price to push up the volume. You want to buy when the volume is down and it's mellowed out and, people aren't really paying attention as much. Always the best time to buy into projects. And like I said, every video, guys, I think 50,000 to 100,000 Monad is a great bet to make. I don't want anybody on my channel to overinvest in the crypto. I've been through it. And, the top guys, the people that are already millionaires, super successful, they don't ever speak about how difficult this market is. I don't know if it's because they have a ton of money already, so they're not viewing it from the perspective of someone that hasn't made it. But I'm able to, balance a bit of both, right? Because I haven't truly achieved my goals, but I'm getting there, right? So I'm still always gonna be able to balance that, where it's like, okay, I know how it was when I first started crypto and how difficult this space is. So I'm gonna approach it and speak from a way of someone that hasn't made it yet or gotten to that type of goal as yet, right? So this is why when I tell you guys about investing in the projects, I don't want you to overinvest. You don't need to put in a ton of money to make a ton of money in crypto, right? This is why we're in crypto. You could just invest under $10,000, under $5,000 and turn that into 6 to 7 figures. Yes, it is possible. I'm telling you. I know what I'm saying here, okay? I've seen it, I've experienced it. I know what I'm saying, okay? I know. I've seen it, I've experienced it. You can do that. So when I say it's just your time frame. Are you looking to try to make $1 million in three months and less in crypto with a small portfolio? No, you're not going to be able to pull it off. Are you looking to try for a year or two? Now we're talking. Now you could pull it off, right? It's just your time frame, right? So 100,000 Monad right now, $2,204, right? Great bet to make. And obviously, if that's above your pay grade, which is no disrespect to that, do not compare yourself to the people that already have 7 figures so they could just toss 30K in the Monad like it's nothing. Don't compare yourself to that person, right? Compare yourself with yourself. Your biggest enemy is yourself. Your biggest competition is yourself, right? So 50,000 Monad is $1,102, right? Let's just say, lowball Monad, right? My prediction out the window, no dollar per Monad. My prediction out the window. Monad just gets to 30 cents, right? And you have 50,000 Monad and it gets to 30 cents, right? You take some profits at 30 cents. Very realistic now, extremely realistic, right? You make 15K. From $1,100, you make 15K. That's a lot of money. You can't tell me that's not a lot of money. So you take the 15K, maybe you take that $7,000 out, and you leave in 7K, right? 7,500, right? Into Monad just in case it does get to $1, right? Now, you take out 7,000 to reinvest, pay off some bills, pay off some debts, or just to save it. keep something in the market, reinvest out of that 7,000, 3,000, 4,000, reinvest that 4,000 into another project, right? And then the 25K that you because you cut the bag in half now, right? That 25K that you left in Monad, it goes to $1. Boom. Now you have 25,000 on top of the 7,500 that you already took out of the market, right? Strategic as possible. It doesn't have to be that difficult. It's just that the coins don't want to go up. And we can't control that. But when they do, we have to be as strategic as possible, right? I'm not going to dive into much in this video. One tweet that really stands out is that Monad is mirroring Solana in 2020 to 2021. This is a chart you have right here that of Solana. I'm talking about when Solana first was released, right? 2020 to 2021, when, you know, the NFTs like OK Beers. I don't know if you guys remember OK Beers, the NFT project on Solana, but that was a time, D-Gods, for example, that was a time when NFTs really shined on Solana, right? Now Solana is more meme coin driven, but that the first, you know, year of Solana's release was more NFT driven, right? And you see this move that it made, right? This is the logarithmic scale. I think this is the logarithmic scale chart, right? And you could see like it launched, it consolidated, and it just went parabolic, right? This is what I expect from Monad. This is exactly what I expect. So Solana, what did it do? It made a 10x move, right? From 50 cents. Wow, it was so cheap. I wish I was new. I wish I was like in crypto in 2017, man. I didn't, so I could be prepared for this. It was so cheap. Anyway, so, you know, Solana was at under 75 cents, 60 cents, around 50 to 40 cents. It made a 10x move to $4, and then what did it do? It pulled back to $1, and then it made another move up. So that's what I'm expecting for Monad. Look at Monad here, right? Let's go compare the charts, right? See this? This is Monad. This is Solana. So we're in this phase, the first few months phase, right? You see that? The first few months phase. So now the bottom for Monad was at 1.7 cent. It's gonna do a 10x, maybe up to 17 to 20 cents, right? It makes a 10x move, then maybe pulls back down to 8 cents, 4 cents. Find support there, and then it makes another leg up to 50, 60 cents, right? That's what I'm expecting. That's the TA I'm looking for on the path to $1 per Monad, right? And I don't think that's unrealistic. Now, obviously, in this first leg to 20 to 30 cents, you know, 17 to 20 cents from here, obviously you could take profits. You can. You can, but you cannot tell me this is not very similar, right? So shout out to RG8 for this this chart comparison. It really looks, somebody in the replies, looks good, send it. It really looks good, so send it. But yeah, as always, guys, Monad looking great here, in my opinion. Great time to DCA. None of this is financial advice. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the videos. Truly appreciate it. Never invest more than you're willing to lose. Do not do that.